Buddhism and Jesus are two distinct spiritual traditions that have their own unique teachings and beliefs. However, when we examine these two traditions more closely, we can find some similarities in their teachings that can be seen as a beautiful spiritual story. Both Buddhism and Jesus emphasize the importance of compassion, love, and selflessness. Buddha taught the concept of the Four Noble Truths, which includes the truth of suffering, the cause of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the path to the cessation of suffering. Similarly, Jesus taught the importance of loving your neighbor as yourself and forgiving those who have wronged you. Both traditions also emphasize the importance of living a moral and ethical life. Buddha taught the Eightfold Path, which includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Similarly, Jesus taught the importance of following the 10 Commandments, which includes honoring your parents, not stealing, not lying, and not committing adultery. Moreover, both Buddhism and Jesus taught the importance of inner peace and spiritual enlightenment. Buddha taught the concept of nirvana, which is the ultimate state of enlightenment and liberation from suffering. Similarly, Jesus taught the importance of spiritual rebirth, which is achieved through faith and following his teachings. Another aspect that is worth mentioning is the concept of detachment or letting go. In Buddhism, this is emphasized through the teachings on impermanence and non-attachment. Buddha taught that suffering arises from our attachment to things that are impermanent, and that true liberation can be achieved by letting go of these attachments. Similarly, Jesus taught the importance of detachment from material possessions and earthly desires, and emphasized the importance of spiritual wealth. Furthermore, both traditions also taught the importance of mindfulness and living in the present moment. In Buddhism, mindfulness is emphasized through the practice of meditation and mindfulness of the breath. Similarly, Jesus taught the importance of being present in the moment and being mindful of our thoughts and actions. Despite their differences, Buddhism and Jesus offer a beautiful spiritual story of finding inner peace, living a moral and ethical life, and attaining spiritual enlightenment. They both offer valuable insights and practices that can help us cultivate greater compassion, love, and wisdom in our lives. By studying and practicing the teachings of these traditions, we can find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment, and ultimately lead a more meaningful and fulfilling life. In conclusion, while Buddhism and Jesus are different traditions with unique teachings, they share many common themes that can be seen as a beautiful spiritual story. They both offer valuable insights and practices that can help us cultivate greater compassion, love, wisdom, and insight. By studying and practicing the teachings of these traditions, we can find a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in our lives, and ultimately find liberation from suffering.